We're going to hit that wall. Some people in this car have their seatbelt on. They have a crash helmet on. They even have that NFL mouth brace in their mouth, or whatever it is that they favor. And they don't believe anything. Everything's a false prophecy to them, because all they know is they can see the red wave and the red tsunami, and that's all they care about. They can see the blue wave and the blue tsunami, and that's on, period. They have absolutely no expectation of anything except what they want. They have no seatbelt. They have no helmet of salvation. They have no belt, breastplate. They have nothing. They don't even have knee guards on. These people are not wearing socks. That's how unprepared they are. And when we hit that wall, the strapped up people and the not strapped up people are going to experience the same velocity, hitting the same blunt force. But one group is going to have immeasurable trauma, and the other group is going to be more or less just fine. And you're going to see that the psychopaths in your home will have meltdowns, breakdowns, crying fests. Some of these people are going to curl up in the fetal position. All of this is here, that I've written it down in the message, so that no one can claim that they're confused. When we have that high velocity impact, there's going to be two Americas. And I'm telling the protected America that these people who are unprotected, when they realize that they can't get what they want, they're going to go completely loco, and they will try to take it out on you. So I don't care if it's your husband. I don't care if it's your wife. I don't care if it's your best friend. I don't care if it's your business partner. I don't care who it is. Your mom, your dad, your family member. God is warning you to be careful. Be wise like a snake in their midst. Be gentle like a dove in their midst. When people are disappointed, they get crazy. They get bitter. They get so angry. They will have absolutely no emotional control. In 2016, we got to watch grown men and women crying as if their grandma had died over an election result. In 2020, same. So you roll all that up and dust it and deep fry it. And that's what 2024 is looking like already. Be very careful of these people around you. You don't always need to be right. Just let them be and let them think whatever they want to think, because Luke chapter 21 and 26 is waiting for them. You won't have to do anything. It doesn't matter if you are a child. It doesn't matter if you are a 15-year-old who knows what is going to happen. If they won't listen to you, work on your own faith, get strapped up and wait. That is my word of caution to you. Conspirators and Factor X, March 26, 2020. The Lord spoke to me about so much today. I'm just reading from my journal. Deep things and secret things that I never expected to hear. The Lord, he is majestic, powerful, and marvelous. The way that he pours out prophetic words on my head is like a cool breeze that blows the fog of confusion away. God is like those people behind the glass at the DMV. That's the Department of Motor Vehicles, where you go to get your license. He can sit there silent while you're knocking on the glass, knock, 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 trying to get his attention, and he won't say anything. And then all of a sudden, when you don't expect it, he just leans forward and pours a ton of information out on you, and then leans back in behind that glass, leaving you stunned at how much there is that you don't know. I had a day like that with God today, and I just switched from the inside out. I can't afford for one precious drop of what he said to weigh the ground. I will try to capture it all. While speaking to me today, this is March 26, 2020, about the return of Barack Obama, the Lord went into a side tangent. He started speaking to me about conspiracy, social classes, elitism, hidden twists to a prepared global plot, and many more things. Let me write as him speaking so I can truly try to grasp it all. This is what he said. You see, my daughter, in this world, there are two teams. Even here in America, in the midst of all the political machinery, among the citizens and all that, there are really only two sides: the conspirators and the object of conspiracy. You can call them the conspiratees. I laughed at that. Conspirators and conspiracies. The conspirators are the global elite, the New World Order. They run the show from behind the scenes. America is the conspiratee, aka the object of their conspiracy. In this country, there is a hierarchy that has existed behind the scenes for centuries. And that hierarchy is what keeps America running. No matter how it looks on the outside, there are only two sides in the United States, always facing off against each other. However, the object of conspiracy, that is America, is losing because there is an edifice that she's fighting that can't be defeated. This edifice exists in the shadows, but I say to you that it is so mighty that it soars up to the heavens, to the very clouds. Think the Tower of Babel, if you will. At the bottom are the grunts. These are the office workers, construction workers, retail workers. They're the ordinary Joes who truly think that the companies they work for are what they seem. They work long days, they follow orders, they do what they're told, and they don't know anything about what goes on the floors above them. Even the managers and the supervisors don't know what goes on the floors above them. He says that ignorance goes upward a long time. The ignorance that is in the daily workers, the people that the Lord is talking about here, he says that ignorance travels up the floors a long time before you finally start reaching people who know what's going on. So then there are people who, above the general level of ignorance, the people that you just find in the retail stores, hello, can I help you today? What are you looking for? Front service people, and even going up to where you start to have managers and supervisors. God is saying that people don't know anything about what's going on in the country. They actually think that the businesses are what they seem. They actually think that the banks are what they seem. They think that the school system, the educational system, the policies, the medical system,